Well, as Texas and Mississippi lift mask mandates and roll back coronavirus restrictions, many wondering if Utah is ready to do the same. ABC4's Jason Nguyen asking that question tonight, joining us live from downtown Salt Lake City. And Jason, what are people saying?
Well, good evening, Emily. We did a quick straw poll and found that roughly 30% of the Utahns that I talked to say they'd like to loosen some of the restrictions. Others say that they would like the vaccines to run their course before we open anything back up. But one lawmaker tells me that there's an end game in sight to open Utah back up. Utah may be next in line to drop its mask mandate and get rid of its coronavirus restrictions.
Just because it feels like COVID's gone because people are starting to get the vaccines, I just don't think it's time yet. People aren't safe enough.
Yeah, I'd like to go out, be able to go to restaurants or a bar or something, but I think it's too important to keep people safe.
Why do you think it's time to introduce the endgame bill?
Our citizens are ready for that. The public's been asking for that since the beginning, actually. What's it look like on the end?
House Bill 294 calls for the lifting of restrictions when Utah's 14-day COVID-19 case rate drops below 191 cases per 100,000 people. 15% or less of the hospital ICUs is filled with COVID-19 patients, and when more than 1.6 million vaccines are provided to Utah by the federal government.
The numbers are going down. We've done a lot of damage to the economy. We've had job losses. People are ready.
Victoria Vincent agrees with the Clearfield representative, saying too many places are closing their doors.
I think that it is up for businesses to make that decision, and if businesses feel comfortable to open up, then let them open up.
The endgame bill passed through the House and is headed to the Senate to be heard and voted on. If it goes to the governor's desk, Representative Ray appears confident the endgame bill will be signed into law.
You know, the exciting part is when he signs it, the masks go away. You know, for the most part, we get rid of the mask, and in very short order, we get rid of all the other restrictions.
Now, I talked to a couple of medical professionals tonight who say lawmakers should not be making public health policy. And if this bill does reach Governor Spencer Cox's desk, they hope he vetoes it. I'm Jason Nguyen, live in downtown Salt Lake City, ABC4 News.
Thank you, Jason.